Donald Trump, 6-minute speech. What is he going to do? Donald Trump, what are you going to do? What's happening? How are you going to save this country? Let's go.
If we don't have free speech, then we just don't have a free country. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
If this most fundamental right is allowed to perish, then the rest of our rights and liberties will topple, just like dominoes, one by one. They'll go down. That's why today I'm announcing my plan to shatter the left-wing censorship regime and to reclaim the right to free speech.
Total regime change. Complete and total regime change. I'm already... Dog whistle received.
For all Americans. And reclaim is a very important word in this case because they've taken it away. In recent weeks, bombshell reports have confirmed that a sinister group of deep state bureaucrats, Silicon Valley tyrants, left-wing activists, and depraved corporate news media have been conspiring to manipulate and silence the American people.
I don't like
They have collaborated to suppress vital information on everything.
Dude, I just looked at my... Hold up. Hey, if you're here, give me a... Do we have 2,000 people? I just looked at my thing for the first time in like a half hour. Hey, give me a based. If you are here, post based in the chat right now. Otherwise, you will be banned. You will be banned. You will be banned. Every single person is posting based. If you're new, drop a follow. Okay, now I kind of believe it. Okay, let's go.
From elections to public health.
I believe
the
it.
Censorship cartel must be dismantled and destroyed, and it must happen immediately. And here's my plan. First, within hours of my inauguration, I will sign an executive order banning any federal department or agency from colluding with any organization, business, or person to censor, limit, categorize, or impede the lawful speech of American citizens.
That is based.
I will then ban federal money from being used to label domestic speech as mis- or disinformation.
Based. You know what this means? This means my ability to spread misinformation on the internet is now secure. Nobody is going to stop me from spreading misinformation and lies and falsehoods on the internet. My right to lie on the internet is constitutionally protected. Let's go.
And I will begin the process of identifying and firing every federal bureaucrat who has engaged in domestic censorship, directly or indirectly, whether they are the Department of Homeland Security, the Department of Health, Human Services.
You know what I want him to say? I want Donald Trump to say, we are going to institute a program where any European looking to flee Europe and come to America will be granted refugee asylum seeker status. Every European, if you're from Sweden, if you're from Germany, if you're from the UK, 0 people, it's going to be a bunch of people. You need to be European, because the European governments are becoming tyrannical. They are becoming tyrannical over there in Europe. And we're going to let you come on over. Come on over. Everybody is welcome from Europe.
The FBI, the DOJ, no matter who they are. Second, I will order the Department of Justice to investigate all parties involved in the new online censorship regime, which is absolutely destructive and terrible, and to aggressively prosecute any and all crimes identified. These include possible violations of federal civil rights law, campaign finance laws, federal election law, securities law, and antitrust laws, the Hatch Act, and a host of other potential criminal, civil, regulatory, and constitutional offenses. To assist in these efforts, I am urging House Republicans to immediately send preservation letters, and we have to do this right now, to the Biden administration, the Biden campaign, and every Silicon Valley tech giant, ordering them not to destroy evidence of censorship. Third, upon my inauguration as president, I will ask Congress to send a bill to my desk revising Section 230 to get big online platforms out of censorship business.
Let's go.
From now on, digital platforms should only qualify for immunity protection under Section 230 if they meet high standards of neutrality, transparency, fairness, and non-discrimination.
Guys, if Trump gets into office, finally, whenever he gets sworn into office a couple months from now, we will be able to browse 4chan on stream. If Trump actually does this, we will be browsing 4chan together on stream, live. My dream for 7 years is about to come real. Make my dreams real. Let us browse 4chan community browsing streams. Soon it's happening.
We should require these platforms to increase their efforts to take down unlawful content such as child exploitation and promoting terrorism while dramatically...
Hassan has got to go. Hassan Abi is out of here. Dude, I can't believe that Donald Trump directly called out Hassan. Like, he pretty much named him. No more terror, no more supporting terrorism. You got to go, Hassan. Goodbye.
Curtailing their power to arbitrarily restrict
Don't look at my penis.
lawful
Up.
speech.
Come up.
Fourth, we need to break up the entire toxic censorship industry that has arisen under the false guise of tackling so-called mis- and disinformation. The federal government should immediately stop funding all nonprofits.
If he follows through with this, then advertisers won't be able to choose what videos they appear on as social media sites. They can't ban people or shadow ban people for political views. Yeah, so this what he's saying, if we do this, there's a lot of nuance here that's not being said, but a lot of big implications for advertisers. Totally, 100%. 100%. One complaint you hear from advertisers is that, like, well, you know, if I'm trying to advertise my Disney movie, the upcoming Disney movie, and I'm Disney, I don't want my advertisement to be appearing next to a Twitter post from Nick Fuentes or Andrew Tate or something. Well, you might not have a decision. You might not have a choice. You might not have a choice anymore. This Nick Fuentes post has been brought to you by the upcoming Disney Princess movie. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's too fucking bad.
And academic programs
Maybe that's what's coming.
Support this authoritarian project. If any U.S. university is discovered to have engaged in censorship activities or election interferences in the past, such as flagging social media content for removal of blacklisting, those universities should lose federal research dollars and federal student loan support for a period of 5 years and maybe more. We should also enact new laws laying out clear criminal penalties.
Okay, listen, I know that Trump already did 4 years. I think we can just kind of look past that. Let's let him just do 8. Let's just let him have 8 years, consecutive years. Okay, I know he already did 4. And so we're saying he can. Let's just give him 8. Okay, can we do that so he can be in office from 2024 to 2032? Just let him have it. Just let the guy have it.
Penalties for federal bureaucrats who partner with private entities to do an end run around the Constitution and deprive Americans of their First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendment rights. In other words, deprive them of their vote. And once you lose those elections, and once you lose your borders like we have, you no longer have a country. Furthermore, to confront the problems of major platforms being infiltrated by legions of former deep staters and intelligence officials, there should be a 7-year cooling-off period before any employee of the FBI, CIA, NSA, DNI, DHS, or DOD is allowed to take a job at a company possessing vast quantities of U.S. user data.
Oh,
Fifth,
wow.
The time has finally come for Congress to pass a digital Bill of Rights. This should include a right to...
The First Amendment of the Digital Bill of Rights will be a gamer's right to use gamer words. The First Amendment, gamers are allowed to use gamer words in heated gamer moments. This is a fundamental right.
Digital due process. In other words, government officials should need a court order to take down online content, not send information requests such as the FBI was sending to Twitter. Furthermore, when users of big online platforms have their content or accounts removed, throttled, shadow banned, or otherwise restricted, no matter what name they use, they should have the right to be informed that it's happening, the right to a specific explanation of the reason why, and the right to a timely appeal. In addition, all users over the age of 18 should have the right to opt out of content moderation and curation entirely.
Dude, what? Dude. Whoa. Dude. Holy shit, we are back. We are so back. Okay, so pretty much what this means is on Twitch or on Kick, there will be a category, just chatting, IRL, Pokemon, World of Warcraft, gamer word category. There will be a gamer word category, and if you are over the age of 18, then you get to browse the gamer word category, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. It's no moderation. No moderation. You can say and do whatever you want as long as it's legal. Wow. The dream, the vision. I have a dream. We're making this country great again.
And receive an unmanipulated.
By the way, to be clear, even if there was an unmoderated gamer word category, I would not stream there. I wouldn't do that just because out of principle, I just don't like those words. To me, those words are offensive, and I do not condone those words. It's very, very hurtful, very harmful to various demographics. So I wouldn't do it, but I do believe in people's right to say what they want. I just personally would not do that, and I also disavow.
Manipulated stream of information if they so choose. The fight for free speech is a matter of victory or death for America and for the survival of Western civilization itself.
That's
when
right.
I am president, this whole rotten system of censorship and information.
The fate of Western civilization hangs in the balance of whether or not we are allowed to post bad words on the internet. If we're not allowed to post bad words on the internet, what the fuck was the point? What the fuck was the point of Greece, into Rome, into the Holy Roman Germanic Empire, into the British Empire, what was the point? What? It was all for nothing. Socrates for nothing. Plato for nothing. Herodotus for nothing. It was all for nothing. Beethoven, nothing. Nothing. The Queen of England. The Queen of England wants me to be able to post words on the internet. Bad words. She died for that. The Queen of England gave up her life for me, I'm pretty sure, at least, for me to be able to do that. And it's pissing me off.
Control will be ripped out of the system at large. There won't be anything left. By restoring free speech, we'll begin to reclaim our democracy and save our nation.
Let's go.
Thank you, and God bless America.
God bless America. 'Cause I'm proud to be an American.